Good day. Oh God, what am I caught on? Let me move out of the way. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time you are watching from here on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in here. And if you haven't already, give the subscribe button a little massage. Shall we move you over here?
I look really tall.
You are really tall, little Liz. You're super tall.
Oh, that's better.
That's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you're not watching live, you're on YouTube, clearly. So we're going to sit down and chat with these people down here who've tuned in live to the Wednesday Waffle. We've got, I thought that said bareback Jack then, it's buckleback Jack. So yeah, bloody good to see you. Good evening all. So we've got the letter from Princess Anne here, which we're going to read out at the end of this week's Wednesday Waffle. But obviously, like before, I'm not going to read it out word for word because it does say... Oh, it doesn't say private and confidential. Even still, I'm not going to read it out verbatim, but I will tell you what Princess Anne had to say. So
that was a good one as well.
Yeah, it was a good one, wasn't it? So yeah, I mean, this week in all things Lockwood, I was just about to say we haven't been on the road. We have been on the road, haven't we?
Yeah, last week we have.
Yeah, so where did we go?
Went to Bath and West. Thursday morning, got up at 4, travelled down. Is it up or down? Down.
Yeah, it's
Lots
down,
of down. Lots of down.
Lots of down.
And yeah, it was pretty hot, wasn't it? You haven't even got your microphone on, little Liz.
Oh, flipping heck alive. Okay. But yeah, no, it was really hot. And our new friend gave us a couple of little tricks and flicks, didn't he? In going to the PR tent, which didn't really work out, but I mean, we got in front of them, didn't we?
We know that information now. So.
Yeah, we do know that information.
And knowing you'll just do it every time.
Well, I mean, you think from now on, when we go to an event, I'm just going to be, in the weeks running up to, sort of get a hold of the press officer and start making some bloody noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Bath and West, how was it as a show? You know, we've done quite a few sales since then. I mean, that guy...
It was a bit...
it was just so bloody hot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I got very burnt.
And you know yourselves, if you go out to a show and it's bloody boiling, you're just not interested, are you? Listen to HR podcast, interesting story. Cheers, Owen, mate. Let's just make sure we haven't missed any comments since we were getting started there. Good evening all. The last thing I sold was my soul in the careers office. Yeah, good to hear, Padre, Finnegan. So I always bloody forget myself when I start reading the comments. But yeah, so Bath and yeah. I mean, we met quite a few decent people, didn't we?
Yeah. And I don't think it's a rule out because it was just weather permitted there.
Yeah, I mean, that guy that bought the Gila on the Thursday, he then bought one off us online because he said he was walking down the high street in Bath and got stopped by 3 people. Yeah, which is really cool. So then came on and got himself some more Lockwood, which was good.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a natter with Jemima from Cotswold Fox, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then the day later on that day, Reg come round to say hello from Dead Badger, didn't he? Yeah. He is very tall.
He is super tall.
He is super tall. And he is just flipping brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is as real through the phone screen as he is in real life. I bloody loved him. I can't wait to see him again. Obviously, Marcus from Rogue Skies came to drop by.
Yeah, I had a good chat with him actually.
Yeah, he's a geezer, isn't he?
Yeah, he was really nice.
What were you chatting about? Anything Wednesday Waffle worthy?
Well, a bit about the business and that kind of stuff, and then finding out actually what he does properly, and then we're talking about the wedding. So.
Yeah, well, he's a skydiving instructor, hence the company.
Yeah. But I didn't realise it was clothing. In the skydiving.
Right, yeah. Well, I suppose every industry has a sort of clothing element to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I just never thought there'd be a skydiving uniform.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember chatting to him when I was down there about doing the neon camo stuff.
Yes.
You know, from the Glastonbury, which we were actually near Glastonbury, weren't we?
I'd need to wear that. I'd probably get lost.
Oh, get lost in the sky.
Fall in a tree or something.
Yeah, flipping it. And then what else? What are the other highlights from Bath and West Show? Apart from it being, we met Flora, didn't we? Flora Percival.
Yes.
Which is someone that you talk to through social media from this company.
And Flora, not Laura.
Flora, that's what I said, wasn't it? Flora Percival, Flora. She was tall as well. Everyone around that neck of the woods are all really tall.
It's all the fresh air.
Yeah, of course it is, because she was from round there, Reg was from round there, and they were both really tall.
Yeah. Her whole family, I think her daughter was nearly taller than me.
Yeah, she was,
She was, She's lovely again, lovely chat with them.
Yeah.
They tried a few bits on and they
they did.
Yeah.
So that was Bath and West. And then I've just been in the office for the rest of all week since then. And you've been back into work, haven't you?
Back into work with screaming baba chops.
With screaming little baba chops,
it's been, obviously I was there a couple of weeks ago, so it's a new nursery within the company.
Not this company, we don't have nurseries, by the way.
No. My
company that you used to work for.
It's just getting used to all the new babies and learning their names and then getting used to my face.
And then, so quite excitingly, we went to the factory on Monday to deliver the new labels, the back neck labels for the barracks range gilets. Cool. Which are, when we were there yesterday, they are properly, now then PJ, they are properly underway. Everything is cut now, so it's.
That is exciting.
Yeah. They're waiting for the binding to arrive, which will be getting there tomorrow, and then they can start putting them all together.
Yeah.
So they could literally they could be posting out in probably not next week, but the week after, which is pretty
super speedy. So.
Oh God, they don't mess about, do they? And then Geezer come down to meet her. Do you offer any personalised embroidery along with your branding? Excuse me. So we've got a company that I'm friends with called Workwear Innovations that could handle all of that sort of stuff for you. So it'd just be a case of you could order. I could have it delivered to them and then I'll pass them over to you. But no, we don't do any customisations, anything like that. AXA. Good to see you, PJ, mate. Look forward to seeing you at the next round table. All black tactical smock would be a nice touch. So Mikey, have a look on the website and look up Metropolitan. What job roles would you recommend for Brecon smock for... How packageable is it? Many thanks. So basically, anything you need to be waterproof and camouflage for, and it packs down to about this big.
There's a video on.
Yeah, there is. If you go into the Instagram, you'll be able to find a video of me packing it down. They go down nice and small. Pretty much the same as what a solo smock would do. Slightly smaller than what a level peak smock would go. That kind of a size. And once basically my costs are increasing, but with the Brecons, obviously they're cheaper than all the other products because I know that predominantly it's soldiers buying them. So I basically have them as the lowest price product, yet they're the most expensive to make because it's the proper MTP, and it's all tape seam just like the Metropolitan and the Churchill. But my costs have gone up, so they are going to be going up, and I think I'm going to leave them on the reserve price as they are for about another few weeks. So anyone that's also going to be getting this news like me can get one in, and they're only going to be going up in line with what my price increase has been. So not masses, but they are going to be going up like 15%. So where are you guys based within the UK? We're in the Black Country, because we are yam yams apparently. Top man, thank you, more than welcome, dude. But yeah, so sort of near Dudley, like Kidderminster kind of area, and all the manufacturing's done in Oldbury, in the Black Country. So yeah, and then we had someone come down to see us, sort of bit of in a mentoring sort of role, and we went and visited the factory together, and he was very bloody impressed with their setup and their ability to be able to scale. So that's exciting stuff, and you know, more to follow on that in the coming weeks. But anything you want to add? Oh, I went for a swim this morning, and we are going for. I
haven't really done much in the business this week.
Yeah, it's been a bit
a bit out of it.
Yeah, you've been back into work, haven't you? Supporting the cash flow for us for when my wage stops.
Yeah.
Oi, now then, Danny, you've arrived at just the right point. So I'm about to read out the letter from Princess Anne. Now then, Fairsy, mate. So as you all know, I am pen pals with the King. And then, do you have any plans for caps in your range? Oh,
as a matter of fact.
Well, it's funny you should say that. So part of the meeting at the factory yesterday was, I was going to leave it a surprise.
I was going to say, it was supposed to be a secret.
Yeah, but you've asked now. So, yes, basically, we're going to be doing some in the boiled wool. Like the boiled wool gilets are going to be doing some in the tweeds that we do. Excuse me. So yes, basically we are going to be doing them, and we're just getting on and getting it planned. We're also going to be doing some like waxed boonie type bucket hat type things. And again, so how they'll look, we're going to do some so with the normal baseball caps, we'll do some all waxed on the outside. With tweed underneath the cap. We'll do some all full tweed ones in that vintage Henry and vintage Arthur tweed that we're doing. And then with the flat caps, we're going to do some all wax flat caps, again with tweed underneath. We'll do the all tweed flat caps, the normal sized 8-panel hats, the big 8-panel hats, which you've already seen. And then we're going to be doing some like bucket hat style ones that will be wax on the top and then tweed underneath the rim, so you can like lift it up and Defo going to buy a cap or two. Lovely work. Yeah, Mikey, thank you very much.
So long story short, yes.
Yeah, long story short, caps. Yes. And they're going to be je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
And then on to my second pen pal. So of course, if you've been watching for a while, you'll know that I am pen pals with the King. I'm now pen pals with Princess Anne. Well, technically, the Deputy Private Secretary to Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal. But yeah, so
close enough.
Yeah, well, I'm pen pals with her. Look, it's that is it, little Liz.
Close enough.
If anybody asks, I'm pen pals with the King and Princess Anne.
You're the one that said, well...
I'm saying it. Yeah, well, look, it says here, the Princess Royal has asked me to thank you for the letter about the visit to Royal Windsor Horse Show at Windsor Castle, etc, etc, etc. So I'm not reading the full thing out. No friends, damn it. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, well done, Matt.
Yeah. You're meant to be telling me off for swearing.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. And it also says the Princess Royal was pleased to learn about your progress, something, and wishes you well for the future. So that sounds like a letter where she thinks there's not going to be a reply. Well, guess what, Your Royal Highness? I sent you a letter this week, and I'll send you one again next week, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that. But
this came back quicker though.
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, but the first time I didn't get a reply from Princess Anne.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
Yeah, it was ages ago. Maybe that was the reply to it. She's just added on about Windsor. She's like batching them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So that's 3 letters now I've received from senior royals, and we'll keep on going with it because obviously the King and Princess Anne want to know what we're getting up to.
Oh God, yeah. I bet that's all they're thinking about.
Because you think at Royal Windsor when she came to see us, you could tell she was sort of saying it but not using words. I want to be pen pals with you. Didn't she? Did you hear her say that?
Yeah.
She didn't really use words, but she said it. like point blank, without saying it. Do you know what I mean? With her body language, she was like, "I want to be pen pals with you."
What, the way she walked into the stand?
Yeah.
That said,
like
"I wanna be
directly
pen
in,
pals."
and she looked at the jacket.
That means I definitely want to be pen pals.
100%.
And I want you to write to me every single week.
100%. So you heard it too. Yeah, well, there we go.
Oh,
and then obviously there was the Sheikh Prince of Bahrain that bought some of the jackets and then went and told the king about it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we saw the picture of them together.
Yeah.
So he must have been telling him in that picture,
Yeah.
"Oh, by the way, I've just bought smock off one of your guys."
Got the bags.
And then he obviously said, "Oh, yeah, we're talking on a regular basis." And then the Sheikh said to the king, "No way, you talk to him?" And he says, yeah, we're in correspondence regularly. What? What are you laughing at?
I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, well, send her a pin and say, I want to be pinned. Send her a pin and say, I want to be pinned.
I found a pin the other day.
No, bloody Lucy, we've never met, and I'm sure we will in the future, but I bloody love you too, mate. But yeah, so exciting things are coming. Some great news on the horizon. Caps are getting done, bucket hats, flat caps, flipping 8-panel hats, normal 8-panel hats.
And the summer gilets.
Full restocks are inbound. The summer gilets are happening. Life is very bloody marvellous. And for now, we're going to go watch the Michael Jackson documentary, and then we're getting up early and going for a swim in the lake, aren't we?
Yes. I'm going to find my swimming costume.
Yeah, you do need to find your swimming costume, because otherwise you're going to have to swim naked.
No.
And I'm okay with that. And it's early in the morning. We only saw one dog walker.
No, I'm good.
Okay, probably. Right, looking forward to seeing the... yes! Norfolk Lackey.
Yeah.
Do you do squaddy discount? So yes, I do a squaddy discount. It's in the form of the price of the Brecon smock, mate. But yeah, as you'll see, go on the website, the Brecon smock, it's the cheapest smock we do by quite a margin, and that is purely on the fact that I know the buying power of the standard squaddy because I was one, or technically still am one. So that is where we do the squaddies discount, mate. That's a no from Little Ears. Yeah, we can always hope. Right, good night, everyone. God bless, and as always,
God save the king.
boom. YouTube. I'm hopefully going to be able to get some working space in the next few weeks to start doing this properly with a streaming platform where I can stream live onto TikTok and Instagram with this same camera, so I can actually be talking to you, and then we can be talking to them, can't we?
Really?
Yeah, OBS streaming platform. I just haven't had the time to set it up and
That's
bloody...
cool.
And it's like
So
techie, isn't it?
now.
Well, no, it'll still film like this, but it'll be portrait on there.
Oh.
Yeah. So it'll be better viewing for you people on YouTube. You know, I'm prioritising you. But they've left and we're still talking. That's how much we love you. So please do subscribe. And until next week, God bless. God save the King.